Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that right now is the time to start going a bit crazier on meme coins. And for the most part, that's because Bitcoin right now is doing pretty good. And of course, the Ethereum ETFs are coming up. And the expectation is that all of the major ecosystems are going to start flourishing here as more institutional interest comes on in. And as prices of the main ones, Ethereum, Solana, etc. go up, very often memes just go crazy. Right now, there was some crazy speculation everywhere that if Solana goes to $1,000, can you just imagine how crazy memes will go? But more importantly, I think right now is the time to focus on more of the Ethereum related memes, as we've obviously got ourselves the Ethereum ETF coming in. And I've already made many videos about this in the past. And you want to know a funny thing? Whenever we make a full video on a meme coin, it does well. If you guys remember 𝗲𝗏, you guys remember a couple other ones. For some reason, those videos also do really good on my channel. But here's another meme I got into right now that I think could do really, really well. And you'll see why I get into it in just a second. So the coin in question here went trending quite significantly last month when everybody went on the Chinese meme coin train. And basically this is the one that succeeded and got to the highest rank. The concept is just 𝗵𝗃, but then a Chinese version, so it's called PayPe. I think it's quite nice, but for the most part, I don't think the art, I guess, or the narrative, it's okay, important, but for the most part, when it comes to memes, they can have any name. It's just about who are you able to reach, what type of partnerships are you able to get, and how far does that all stretch. And so just pretty recently here, they had themselves a massive partnership announcement with 𝗕𝗏𝗏, who, as you guys know, is one of my good friends, but also the guy who told everybody to buy Bitcoin at $1, I think at like 70 cents or so. He told people in 2013, just buy $1 worth of Bitcoin, yada, yada, yada. And now maybe you guys do not know this, but 𝗕𝗏𝗏 and Eunice here are both pretty freaking good when it comes to some of their meme coin hunting. 𝗕𝗏𝗏, for example, was recently doing a challenge when it came to memes, and I didn't participate because I thought, but I wish I did because it did really well. And so when it comes to these memes that people are partnering up with, specifically because they're my friends, I always think I'd rather go for it and hate myself because they go down a little bit than standing on the sidelines when the price goes on a crazy X. And you know why that is? Because this is not the first time. Let me pull up some receipts here. Let me show you guys the little pain that I feel in my heart. So a lot of guys that I know had some good stuff with 𝗏𝗏 going on, right? Now, as you might notice, 𝗏𝗏 is at $1.4 billion. I posted about 𝗏𝗏, a lot of others did, but I wasn't as significantly in it as most, because I believed in it, I'd say, but not as much. Now, you can't actually see the price action on here as proper, because CMC's price shows a starting price of like 3 cents, but just let me tell you. All right, the results that most people had buying this coin when it was already pretty massive is just crazy. Just think about it, right? From a $70 million, for example, it's a 20x. That's again from 70 million. So that's already massive. It's not a small meme coin. It's one of the biggest, a 20x. And a lot of people got that, specifically in this run up here a few months back, going from 3 cents, for example, all the way to like 20 cents. So a 7x in a very short amount of time. I'm not saying go buy this one because it's already absolutely huge. But again, I've not had this happen, not once, not twice. I'll show you another receipt here, which is with 𝗏. 𝗏, I luckily enough did get into really early, but I told you guys this was my biggest meme coin holding a while back. At some point it was 𝗲𝗏, at some point it was 𝗏, later on it was 𝗏. And I think the last time I made a video about it was at 0.004, which is a long time ago. And you could just see how crazy the price here has gone, even though it was already at the time pretty massive. Because that's what I see people comment often saying, Dusty, you shouldn't buy these bigger meme coins. You should either buy small meme coins or utility type of things. And I tell you back, you know what the thing is though? With meme coins, they can kind of do well in any sort of market season. With utility, AI, this, that coin, they're a little bit more specific on is that narrative popping right now. And over the last few months, it seems in many of even these downwards sloping markets, meme coins have sustained. And so again, maybe I'm stupid. Please, guys, don't trust me by thinking this is the next big thing. I'm not saying it is guaranteed. I'm just saying I'm personally going for it because I do believe it has potential because of what they've been able to do right here. I mean, just think about it. 𝗵𝗃 was already the #1. I also invested in Memecoin, which was originally actually the original one. Also had a crazy run, even though it was already huge. And I think this one, again, I'm just putting it out there because I want to look back at this in a few months, hoping that I was extremely right. It's done well, but I do believe it is going to have another 𝗏𝗏 type of awakening, where, again, I do believe it has the potential to go on another 20x run, or let's just say a 12x run from where it is at right now, purely because I see a lot of similarities with that project. And just for context, here's 𝗕𝗏𝗏's age-old video about just buy $1 worth of Bitcoin, please, 11 years ago back in 2013. It's got a couple million views. He looks a lot younger over there. And that's the way I approach my crypto investments for the most part as well. Anyway, he later on posted this video.
Every day. Brett and 𝗕𝗏𝗏 did extremely well because their marketing was amazing. Well, what's the next coin that's going to do an amazing marketing job? I got one for you. It's PayPe coin, the Chinese version of 𝗕𝗏𝗏 coin. Now, this coin has an amazing marketing team behind it, and if China decides to unban crypto, damn, this thing has moonshot potential. So you're buying in early right now. And I told you about Brett and 𝗕𝗏𝗏 early. Did you buy some? I hope you did. Well, now I'm going to show you how to buy some PayPe coin. First off, head over to DEX Tools and then copy the contract address.
I have a full meme buying tutorial on my channel. It's like one of my most viewed videos ever, but you can just basically find it everywhere. MEXC, Gate, just looking through here, Bitmart, XT, DeepCoin, CoinX, CoinStore. And if all those don't work for you, you can go to Uniswap, yeah. I didn't even think about the fact that if China unbans crypto could be crazy, which is also why some people have been going crazy on the Trump narrative and why the Biden narrative is right now completely tanking, because obviously Biden stepped out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not your financial advisor, nor am I guaranteeing you anything. I'm just saying a lot of signs here are showing that this has some good potential. And mostly when my friends talk about these memes, I always just go for it, and I prefer to regret it than not being involved at all. So again, if it goes to 0, don't blame me. But if it goes to 2 billion, you know, I guess you also can't thank me because, well, I guess you can, because I've at least shown you the opportunity. When it goes to 0, we're going to 0 together, because I'm holding every single coin for at least a while, because I do believe it's going to do a lot better. But again, if you get burned, I get burned. If I sell, I'll tell you. Then again, don't get advice from me, because I don't really sell my meme coins, and very often I ride it all the way to millions of dollars and then right back to 0. So maybe don't listen to me, but no, usually things do really well. Anyway, I believe the Ethereum meme coin narrative is right now pretty strong. This is one to look into, and obviously just take a look at my other meme coin videos from the past. It's always worth at least some consideration. Yeah, that's about it.